Welcome to Prime at 9. I'm Lishan Chaste. Now the headlines. The Union Cabinet has approved a bill to repeal the three farm laws. The Farm Laws Repeal Bill 2021 will be introduced in the forthcoming winter session of Parliament. National People's Party Conrad K. Sangma has said NPP will come out of the election as the single largest party in the state and will form Manipur. The Union Cabinet has approved the extension of Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana till March next year. Manipur's Lilong independent MLA Y. Antas Khan joined the Saffron Party. Khan became the first Meitei Pangal sitting legislator to join BJP in Manipur's history. Now for the news in details. While addressing the cabinet briefing on November 24th, Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Thakur said that the centre has completed the formalities to repeal the three farm laws. Today, the Union Cabinet led by PM completed formalities to repeal the three farm laws. During the upcoming session of the Parliament, it will be our priority to take back these three laws, said Anurag Thakur.
कृषि कानून जिसमें पहला कृषि उत्पादन व्यापार और वाणिज्य विधेयक 2020 है, दूसरा मूल्य आश्वासन एवं कृषि सेवाओं पर कृषक सशक्तिकरण एवं संरक्षण अनुबंध विधेयक 2020 व तीसरा जो है आवश्यक वस्तु संशोधन बिल को, इन तीनों को ही वापस लेने की उन्होंने उस समय घोषणा की थी। और उसके बाद आज जब कैबिनेट की बैठक हुई तो उसमें इन सभी औपचारिकताओं को पूरा करके कैबिनेट ने तीनों बिल वापस लेने का जो औपचारिकता है उसको पूरा किया है।
Spokesperson of Bharatiya Kisan Union questioned Prime Minister Narendra Modi's promise of doubling farmers' income. While talking to ANI on November 24th, farmer leader Tiket said PM Modi has said that farmers' income will be doubled from January 1st, so we will ask how it will be doubled. Farmers will win when they get the price of their crops. According to Tiket, the protests will only end when all the matters are resolved, one such issue being MSP. Farmers have suffered crop loss and who will take the responsibility of MSP will carry a sure guarantee card at MSP, he added.
रखा कि 1 जनवरी से फसलों के रेट दुगने हो जाएंगे, किसानों की आमदनी दुगनी हो जाएगी, तो हम भी वो भी पूछ जाएंगे कि भाई कैसे दुगनी होगी, क्या क्या सवाल, ये हमारे सवाल है। अभी और जो मामले हैं जब वे पूरे हो जाएंगे, जब खत्म करेंगे, 27 तारीख की हमारी मीटिंग है, उस पर हम अगला निर्णय लेंगे। अभी 29 तारीख तक का हमारा है कि 29 तारीख तक हमारा जो मार्च है वो होगा। 29 तारीख के बाद के क्या हमारे प्रोग्राम होंगे वो 27 तारीख में तय करेंगे।
बिल वापसी के बाद जो मार्च आप बता रहे हैं 29 तारीख को, उसका क्या औचित्य?
वो अभी 27 तारीख को फैसला।
The Union Cabinet has approved the extension of Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana till March next year, sources told India TV. Last year, the government had announced PM GKAY for all beneficiaries covered by the National Food Security Act in the wake of economic disruptions caused by the COVID-19 outbreak. The scheme was slated to end on November 30th. Under this scheme, the government provides 5 kg of food grains free of cost to around 80 crore NFSA beneficiaries. Before leaving Imphal after 3 days visiting Manipur ahead of elections, The president of the National People's Party, Conrad K. Sangma, has said that the NPP will come out of the election as the single largest party in the state and will form the government. Sangma said he had formed an election committee which will decide who should be given the ticket in the coming days. Sangma said the NPP will be successful in filling the political gap in Manipur, which according to him cannot be filled by other political parties in the state. Sangma said he will be coming back to Manipur in mid-December. Mr. Conrad Sangma was speaking at the reception function held at Patsoi in Imphal West District.
और मुझे उम्मीद है कि जिस तरीके से हमारी पार्टी आज काम कर रही है और जिस तरीके से आज पब्लिक का सपोर्ट और रिस्पांस हमें मिल रहा है, मुझे उम्मीद है कि इस आने वाले इलेक्शंस में एनपीपी सिंगल लार्जेस्ट पार्टी होके उभरेगी। मैक्सिमम सीट्स हमें मिलेंगे और हम सिंगल लार्जेस्ट पार्टी होंगे, ये मुझे पूरा विश्वास है। तो डेमोक्रेसी टीम वर्क इंपॉर्टेंट है, लीडरशिप का डिसीजन इंपॉर्टेंट है और आपका डिसिप्लिन इंपॉर्टेंट है। ये तीन चीजें अगर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में होंगे तभी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन आगे बढ़ेगा, तभी एनपीपी मजबूत होगा, तभी हम इस पॉलिटिकल सिनेरियो का जो आज मणिपुर में एक पॉलिटिकल वैक्यूम या पॉलिटिकल गैप है, इसको तभी एनपीपी भर पाएगी। आप सबको मालूम है कि दिसंबर की 10 तारीख को मणिपुर स्टेट यूनिट का एनपीवाईएफ का एक बहुत बड़ा कॉन्फ्रेंस होगा। उस 10 तारीख के कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए हम लोगों ने अलग-अलग लीडर्स को, अलग-अलग लोगों को नॉर्थ ईस्ट के अलग-अलग भाग से हमने पार्टिसिपेट करने के लिए बुलाया है और उसमें मैं भी खुद भी आऊंगा और उस यूथ प्रोग्राम में हम लोग मणिपुर के स्पेसिफिकली यूथ के इश्यूज के बारे में हम डिस्कस करेंगे।
With the Bharatiya Janata Party strengthening its base in Manipur, Lilong's independent MLA Y. Antaz Khan joined the Saffron Party on Tuesday at the Thambal, Shanglen in the presence of a large number of supporters from his constituency. Notably, Y. Antaz Khan became the first Meitei Pangal sitting legislator to join the ranks of the Saffron Party in Manipur's history. Speaking at the occasion, Antaz Khan recounted his journey with the BJP after the untimely demise of his father and soon after completing his studies in 2013. He reminisced about his association with former Manipur BJP chief T.H. Chauba and former General Secretary Moirangthang Asni Kumar while serving the BJP Yuva Morcha as its vice president for 2 terms. The sitting Lilong MLA also expressed his joy after being inducted as a BJP candidate after having served the party as a Karyakarta, during which he received several members belonging to different communities.
Was with the BJP for around 6 years. Then unfortunately I didn't get a ticket, so I contested the election as an independent. Now I have come back. We have so much of propaganda and things around. The thing is that once we go together, then only we know what is the reality. So by joining BJP, the reality of what BJP is doing, we can show to the.
Aggressive election-related activities have started in Manipur ahead of the assembly polls in early next year. BJP National General Secretary B.L. Santosh arrived in Imphal on November 24th. After arriving in Imphal, he was received by Chief Minister N. Biren Singh at the airport. B.L. Santosh, State Unit President A. Sharda and BJP National Spokesperson Sambit Patra attended a booth committee meeting at Kurukul in Sekmai Assembly constituency. Interacting with booth-level workers, B.L. Santosh talked at length about the kind of preparation the party needs to win the elections. While speaking in the function, A. Sharda said the BJP has been successful in fulfilling the promises made by the party in the current term. He said Prime Minister Narendra Modi is the only Prime Minister who always keeps the Northeast region as a priority for development. He talked at length about different schemes initiated by the BJP-led government.
22 के चुनाव के लिए हम सब अपने तैयारी को शुरू किए हैं. We have started preparing ourselves and the organization for the general elections of 2022. आप में से बहुत लोग शायद 2017 के भारतीय जनता चुनाव में भी भारतीय जनता
Dr. Walter Fernandez, Director of Northeastern Social Research Center at Guwahati on Wednesday, asserted that Northeast India has become very important because it is considered the carbon silk for rural life. However, he maintained the region has come under pressure to grow more greenery. Fernandez was addressing the regional seminar on formal legal legislation and customary forest management in Nagaland, organized by the NESRC and Department of Geography, Nagaland University Lumami campus, as a keynote speaker. What he has heard is that focus will be on greenery and they will be pressured to turn back greenery into commercial forestry, he said. He informed that today Northeast India and Northwest India, particularly Uttarakhand, has become the main source of timber after depleting forests in the rest of India. Fernandez also asserted that under Article 371A, with reference to the state of Nagaland, the forest belongs to the people and community. However, efforts are slowly made to transfer this control to the Forest Department in different forms, it was informed.
Four stakeholders in forests. The first and most important is the people's community whose livelihood sustains the forests, who have built their identity, their political and social system, their economy around the forest. But they are almost ignored today and marginalized by the remaining three stakeholders. We are of the opinion that we have to make an effort. We cannot take any extreme position. One possible extreme position is to say it belongs to the people alone and let the people take the decisions by themselves.
The government has listed the Farm Laws Repeal Bill 2021 in the legislative business to be taken up in Lok Sabha during the winter session of Parliament, scheduled to commence from November 29. In total, 26 bills have been listed for the winter session, including those on cryptocurrency. The government Tuesday listed a new bill for the upcoming session that seeks to ban all private cryptocurrencies in the country while allowing an official digital currency to be issued by the Reserve Bank of India. This also includes a bill to repeal the 3 farm laws, a proposal for which is to be discussed by the Union Cabinet on Wednesday. The Cryptocurrency and Regulation of Official Digital Currency Bill 2021 is listed for introduction in the Lok Sabha. Currently, there is no regulation or any ban on the use of cryptocurrencies in the country. Vogue Entertainment Nagaland is all set to organize Miss Hornbill International by next year 2022 as part of the Hornbill Festival of Nagaland. Announcing this during a press conference today at Crescent International Hotel, VEN informed that holding of the same event have been already communicated to the state's tourism department. VEN is an event management organization based in Nagaland with a vision to uplift the talented youths in the arena of the fashion and beauty pageant industry, where it creates platforms to groom and train upcoming models, fashion enthusiasts and promote potential Naga designers. NACRO said that Miss Hornbill International event aimed to promote the cultures and traditions of Nagaland globally, transmitting growth to ethnicity, expanding the pageantry, fashion and tourism industry, and taking Nagaland beyond. VEN hope that the event will foster long-term policy for pageantry and tourism promotion of local artisans, stakeholders in beauty pageants and creating global liaison. NACRO said a unique crown will be launched for Miss Hornbill International that will have the touch of the hornbill bird and the stature of the current 12 districts of Nagaland, which will be one of the substantial highlights of the mega event.
Vogue Entertainment Nagaland is an event management organization based in Nagaland. This organization was formed in 2017 with a vision to uplift the talented youths in the arena of fashion and beauty pageant industry as well as music, where we create platforms to groom, train the upcoming models, fashion enthusiasts, and promote potential Naga designers as well. So as the arena broadens with successful events over the years, and we see that the society is taking more interest in the space of this profession, the organization believes that it will intensify our vision by elevating and adding to our events some more mega projects. So today, the team Vogue Entertainment Nagaland would proudly like to announce that we will be organizing an international pageant in our Nagaland state under the banner of Vogue Entertainment Nagaland as in Miss Hornbill International. Of this project is that fostering long-term policy for pageantry and tourism, promotion of local artisans, stakeholders in beauty pageants, and creating global liaison. It will also have more attraction towards Nagaland through tourism department and through the promotion of our culture and tradition. The date and location of this event will be held during Hornbill Festival, and we are expecting to have the first edition in 2020.
The first edition of a volleyball tournament for men hosted by Falcon Club of Longsa Village in Walker district with the team Smash Injustice was conducted on November 24th in the football ground of Longsa Village. Speaking at the occasion as a special guest, an engineer Chorontang Izung said friendship and bonding is renewed through sports and brings unity and peace in the society. He encouraged the players and spectators to show good character, while to the players he called upon them to display their talent in the spirit of true sportsmanship. 10 teams are competing in the volleyball tournament, updates stated.
Falcon Club Longsa has organized this first edition of men's volleyball tournament 2021, and I have a great hope that through these events, our youngsters will excel their talent and must carry on to the state level and national level. I wish all the team players a very happy and a memorable stay here during the events here, and I encourage them to be more disciplined, and they will be able to prove that they are a very deserving player, and they can encourage
The Supreme Court on Wednesday continued to slam the center and the bureaucracy at the state government level on the issue of severe air pollution in the national capital. As a measure to stop stubble burning, a bench headed by Chief Justice N.V. Ramana and comprising Justices D.Y. Chandrachud and Surya Kant suggested the secretaries in the government should visit fields and engage with farmers and also with the scientists to find a permanent solution to combat the menace of air pollution. Senior Advocate Vikas Singh, appearing for the petitioner Aditya Dubey, submitted that stubble burning issue needs attention, and if farmers are compensated, farm fires can be controlled. The bench suggested if the Govardhan model is implemented, stubble from Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh states can be given to states where there is fodder scarcity. During the hearing, the bench pointed out that Delhi's air quality has again slipped into poor category and added that the government should come up with a long-term solution. The top court said the authorities should take steps prior to the anticipated days when air quality is supposed to deteriorate. The bench said it will continue to monitor the situation throughout the year to keep a tab on mechanisms developed by center and states to address the issue of air pollution. The top court scheduled the matter for further hearing on November 29. The top court was hearing a petition by a minor, Aditya Dubey, seeking directions to stop stubble burning and also provide stubble removing machines to small and marginal farmers for free. Owing to the improving air quality in the national capital, the Delhi government has decided to reopen the schools, colleges and all educational institutions from November 29. Speaking to media, Environment Minister Gopal Rai today said the air quality in Delhi is improving now. Schools, colleges, educational institutes to reopen from 29th November in Delhi. The government has also decided to allow the entry of all CNG and electric vehicles in the city from November 27. In order to combat with pollution, special bus services will be started by the Delhi government from all those colonies where the maximum number of Delhi government employees reside. Civil Aviation Secretary Rajiv Bansal on Wednesday, November 24th, said international flight operations are expected to return to normal soon. The Director General of Civil Aviation on October 29 had extended the suspension of scheduled international commercial passenger flights till November 30th. The DGCA notice, however, stated that the restrictions would not apply to international all-cargo operations and flights specifically approved by the DGCA. The DGCA had also said that the international scheduled flights may be allowed on selected routes on a case-to-case basis. Speaking about its loss-making carrier Air India, Rajiv Bansal said it is likely to be handed over to the Tata Group by the end of the year. The government in October issued a letter of intent confirming that the sale of its 100% stake in Air India to Tata Group for rupees 18,000 crore, a senior official said. That's all we have for now. Stay tuned for more news with Hornbill TV.